Is everybody there? Perfect. Hi, welcome. My name is Dave Devard. I work as part of the Facilities and Construction Management Department over in NJCU. Today, I will be presenting the new and updated Facilities and Construction Management website splash page. Before taking on this project, I had been asked by my supervisor, both Crystal Davis and Patrick Bartol, to see if I could do anything with my experience in graphic design that could definitely, add more to the program, add more to the department. I took on this project because frankly, I felt it was a good opportunity for both parties to, excel ourselves. So let's just hop straight into it. Let's see. I'm going to begin with showing what we had originally started with as our website, and then I'm going to review the changes that I made after, taking on this project and what we kind of had moving forward now. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let me just widescreen this. Okay. So this is our beginning website. Started here. We had started with just standard run of the mill. There isn't any kind of hierarchy at all inside this entire website. Definitely some room for improvement. Last time I had spoken to Mr. Bartol, he had told me that we had not necessarily did anything with this website since I'm gonna say at least 2020 before COVID. So I definitely saw this as a good opportunity to add more. We have our saying, our department, just some general information on timelines and who is a part of our projects, management and administration, supervision, disciplines, and our contact information. So after going through, our entire website, I had asked my supervisor what exactly were we looking to add. And I was given a short list of things that we could definitely do to improve. So I was told that we would be looking to one, add some kind of video or features that would definitely help students, staff be able to work and understand to do work orders. We have a lot of people who do work orders, but we don't necessarily have a channel or resource for people to help do them themselves, you know. So that was one of the main features that we definitely wanted to capture in the remake. Um, we were also looking to add almost a short mini blog of the changes that we are constantly making on campus. If there's some kind of change happening in Gross Nickel, where the ceilings need to be fixed, then we want to be able to show that and promote that to people on campus so that they are aware that these changes are happening, things of that nature. If we're going to be setting up an event, put a quick post out there so that everybody knows that, hey, yeah, we're doing events, or hey, yeah, we cleaned up this area, this, that, and the other. As well as we were also looking to have a list of all our services that we offer over at the school. Um, a lot of times people know what a work order is, but they don't necessarily know exactly what our department specifically covers. So it was part of my job to make sure that there's a clear outline as to what we're going to be covering and what kind of things that we do on campus. Um, And to make it more apparent, the last feature that I was asked was to make it more apparent of the people who are in our teams. Right now, you don't necessarily know who is part of our team. You don't have any pictures. It's just a name on a page, and that's about it. That's as far as we go. So let's go through the new version. Not this one or this one. So this here is the new redesign that I had came up with. Oh, give me 1 second. It's saying I accidentally paused the share screen. Okay, and here we go. One more time. So right now you're going to be looking through the changes that I had made after, taking in all this information of things that we were looking to change and enhance in our new website. First off, I decided to add a little bit more creativity, a little bit more of a unique outline when it came to our splash. Um, just a big picture with, the school and, changing it so that there's a little bit more space in between activities, well, specific sections of the school of our website. So I wanted to give us a motto. Um, I also added a means for us to show what's happening on campus. So before this, you couldn't see what was happening, but this slider will essentially be making more helpful for you to see our latest biggest changes that we make on campus. I set up an area that outlines both our hard and soft services. We cover a lot of different areas within the school, so it's important definitely to make sure that we outline to incoming students or facility or whoever needed what exactly that we do. I also was working with the people who are in charge of posting alerts onto the school. So the next step would be after I get in contact with them to be able to post big events that we're really doing. So if we're doing a whole remodeling where we're looking to change, repaint, do a whole renovation of a hall, it'd be possible for us to say, hey, check out what's happening. You just click on the picture and it shows you, a picture of what's happening, maybe a couple of videos. It's in short, adding an embedded blog into the site so that, we're able to add to the school community as well. I took a picture from our supervisor, Patrick, to show a live picture of our team. I also made it possible for people to join our community. So if you wanted to go see the official school YouTube, I didn't even know we had a YouTube until I dug deep and I looked for the research for it. So I think having this on our page um helps promote not only the school YouTube, but also gives you a deeper look into what NJCU is really about. Emails, so you can email us if you're having any kind of problems, and a calendar so that people can schedule a meeting. I feel like that would be especially helpful for people who want to do projects or are looking to add projects onto their department. Schedule a Zoom meeting with us so that we can sit down and definitely discuss, what is the next step into making a project happen and, you know, um, adding more, possibly getting some feedback on the possible projects that we can and cannot do. I gave a three-step plan on how to set up work orders, and the photos here I had actually taken myself. I had wanted to make it a lot simpler and a lot easier for people to just see this is what you have to do and this is how you do it. I also made sure to include a video from the official School Dude program that shows people how to make work orders. That way it's simple. Just click the video and you can see how to do it in live time. Pause it, come back to it, whatever feels necessary. And I created a form, a Google form in which people can send in their requests for projects. Like I said before, one of the main features that my supervisor had spoke to me about was adding a way for people to do projects. It's not a simple work order where you could just click in, make a work order, and that's it. It's a project, it's going to take a couple of work orders. It's going to take, a little bit of time to figure out if this is something that is definitely feasible for the school or if it's something that we're just, talking about. I also made sure to include our work hours and, a nice wrap and tie at the very end. Um, that's the entire website. I'm always looking to add more to this project, but so far, from what I could tell, I think that this is a really good start to the kinds of services that we offer over at FCM. Um, I definitely love to hear more feedback from you guys, but if everything looks fine, I believe that this is definitely some good headway onto, making our official department site a little bit more effective and convenient for people on campus. I also made sure to include some more tools inside our SEO. So SEO stands for search engine optimization. Right now, if you were to type in and go to the school and you're looking for a work order, well, it might take you a long time to find it. It's kind of hard to find our department among all the other departments on campus. So if you have something broken and you don't necessarily know who you go to, you should be able to go straight to the corner of the school site, type in work order, and with the changes that I made in our SEO, you can essentially just, have us pop up as the first result. You type in work order, boom, you see FCM. Doesn't got to be any more complicated than that. If you type in fix, FCM pops up. If you type in broken, FCM comes up. Anything that you would have to think about for landscaping, any kind of problems that you would think of for any issues we would have on campus, any kind of event setup, all you have to do is type it inside the actual school domains, keyword search. You would be able to see us pop up as your first result. Scroll down to, how to make a work order, um, joining the team, looking at how to do things, click, and then you can go from there and make your life a whole lot simpler. Those were just a couple of changes. I thought it would be very, compelling to add to our department because it wasn't necessarily something that, you know, we had had before. I thought it would be very useful and very helpful as a student, to definitely step up and try and add more to the plate than less. Um, I appreciate you taking the time to listen to my presentation, and I hope you have a nice day. I'm always open to feedback or any kind of questions that you may have on my email. My email, I'll drop it in the link below. If not, my last name is Devard, spelled Dev as in Victor, ARD. You can find me anytime, anyplace. Thank you so much, and have a nice day.